Will this catch one right out of the package? Probably. Do I fish it that way? Absolutely not. I'm gonna show you how to take your Tharp jig and get it tournament ready. So there's two things I do before I tie it on and I put a trailer on the back of it. And that's trim and fan the weed guard and trim my skirt. So we'll start with the weed guard. I wanna leave about 1/8 of an inch extending past this hook point. So I take my scissors, come down, make one clean cut, just like that. You got about 1/8 of an inch there. Next thing I'm gonna do, you can see that weed guard's in a pretty tight bundle, but pretty stiff. So I'm gonna do what I call fanning it. So I'm just pulling these fibers apart on both sides, spreading them to the left of the hook point, to the right of the hook point, like that. Next thing I'm gonna do with those fibers is start breaking them down. Unless you're fishing heavy cover, you may not wanna do this step. So it depends on how heavy a cover you're fishing or whether I do this or not. So I'll start taking this and I'll smash it down like this. And I'm breaking those fibers down just a little bit, making them a little softer. So I'm fanning that weed guard and I'm softening it up where it comes out of the head. So there's your finished product right there. So fanning that out, if this jig tries to roll at all coming through cover, that little V there helps it slide through there without getting hung up. And breaking those fibers down makes this extremely soft. So when that fish bites it, all this collapses and you get that hook in that fish's jaw where it belongs. So fanning it, and another benefit to fanning it, because I don't see a lot of people that do this, even my own teammates on Team Art. You talk about losing fish and I look at their jigs and they're not trimming the weed guard properly and they're not fanning it. So when you fan that, there's less fibers that the hook has to penetrate. There's less of this material that gets in the way between the fish's mouth and that hook point. So the only other thing that I would do, and I may not even trim this, if I want to displace water, if I want it to fall slower, then the skirt's pretty full right now, you can see. But most of the time, I would say 75% of the time, I'm gonna trim that jig skirt. And this is how I do it. I don't cut a lot of length off of this, but I don't like this straight off profile here. Nothing in nature is kind of all uniform. Everything's a little bit different. So what I like is to make it rounded. I like to round that skirt off. So I cut it basically 4 times. So I'll take this and I just cut this at a slight angle on both sides. And I'm not cutting a lot, just a little bit. And then I'll turn it this way and I'll cut it this way. So I'm taking all of these strands and I'm basically making them different lengths. And it's just a more bait fish profile than that skirt that's straight off. So there's my modifications to the Tharp jig. Put your favorite trailer on that bad boy and it's time to go to work.